Hello there guys and welcome to Student Meals. Today we'll be making a quiche with some broccoli and some fish. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. So the ingredients are 1 broccoli that I've pre-cooked in some salted water, a fillet of white fish, I will be using a piece of codfish, 1 sheet of puff pastry, about 100 grams of shredded mozzarella, 200 milliliters of light cream, or if you prefer you can also use heavy cream, but it's all up to you, about 5 eggs, 1/2 of an onion that I've cut up into small cubes, some paprika powder, some garlic powder, some salt, and finally some pepper. So first of all we're going to prepare our puff pastry. I'm going to use this cake tin, but the diameter is 24 centimeters and that's a bit too big for my quiche. So what I did, I just stuffed a lot of aluminum foil in there to make the diameter smaller. So that's a little trick for you. I think all of the puff pastry comes with some baking paper. So all you need to do is just roll it out and place it in the cake tin. Just put it in there. Make sure it fits nice and snug. Take a fork and poke some holes in there. Make sure you get the sides too. Now let's take some aluminum foil and put it on there, shiny side down. There you go, just like that. And now for some weight you can use whatever you like. You can use some dried beans, or if you don't have that, you can also use just plain old rice. Now put it in the oven for about 15 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius. Take your fish and cut it up into cubes, like that. Give it a light seasoning with some salt, some pepper, some paprika powder, and finally some garlic powder. Give it a nice rub. There we go. So 15 minutes later we're just going to remove the rice. The beauty of this is that you can reuse the rice because it's perfectly fine. It's just a little bit warmer. Let's remove that. And now we're going to put it back in the oven for another 15 minutes. Let's take a bowl and add the eggs in there. Then season it with some pepper, some salt, paprika powder, and finally some garlic powder. Now let's whisk it all up. Then add the cream and whisk it up again. And finally let's add the mozzarella cheese and just fold it in there. There we go. Let's prepare the fish. Take a pan, put it on the fire and let it get hot. Then add some olive oil in there. Once the oil is hot, add your onions. Let them fry for a minute or two. Then add the fish and let it fry until the fish is done. There we go. And now take it off the fire. Take your mixture and add your broccoli in there. Then let's add the fish as well. And now just mix it all up. Not too much. Like that. Puff pastry is done. Let's add the filling. Spread it all around. Hide the broccoli in there. Just like that. Now let's put it back in the oven at 200 degrees Celsius for about 30 to 40 minutes. 40 minutes later.
Time for a test! Bit of everything. Oh, it looks really hot, so I think I'm going to burn my tongue. Delicious. It's so delicious. Lovely fish, lovely broccoli, lovely quiche. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really hope you enjoyed this episode. And as always, see you in the next one. Goodbye!